Okay, so now, does this make a difference though? I mean, yes, maybe it affects those pathways, but does diet really make a difference? There are many studies on this, and I'm just going to illustrate this with one for you because I think this is probably the most compelling. So this was a study of men and women, and they were followed for 14 years, and it was a large study. 111,000+ individuals were followed. And basically at the end of the study, what they found is that those individuals who basically maintained a healthy body weight, who emphasized vegetables and fruits, who limited their alcohol consumption, and who exercised regularly, reduced their risk of dying from heart disease and cancer. So for men, they had a 48% lower risk of dying from heart disease and a 30% lower risk of dying from cancer. For women, there was a 58% lower risk of dying from heart disease and a 24% lower risk of dying from cancer. This is big stuff. If there was a drug that did this, this would be a blockbuster drug. And this is simply from basic, nothing fancy, no, super duper deluxe diet. This is just core sound dietary principles. So, overall, if you look at all the studies linking diet with cancer prevention, and when we say cancer prevention, in your head, you can kind of synonymize that with lowering the risk of cancer recurrence as well, for those of you who have already had cancer. But if you look at all the studies and you aggregate them all together, you get about a 24 to 30% reduction in risk of developing cancer from eating a healthy diet. That's about what you can expect from eating a diet, which is a good amount. I mean, who wouldn't want 30% lower risk? But it's obviously not an ironclad prevention plan. I have patients who come in and say, I don't know why I got cancer. I've been exercising, I've eaten well my whole life. What happened? There are other things going on. So diet's not going to guarantee that you don't get cancer, but it's going to reduce your risk substantially.